Hi everyone. So this will be pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Choose a pile intuitively. We'll see what messages we are getting. Mostly this will be a relationship reading, couple, anything. Let's see. It's a channeled message. So yeah, let's begin with the first pile here. And these are the cards I cannot show you. So I'll just make sure that I keep you focused on this amethyst. Okay, listen to the messages. So pile 1. Okay, if you have a specific person in your mind, the message what I'm getting here or what the cards are showing is this person is sort of having a long period of waiting period. They're thinking about you definitely, and with the number 9, this period of separation or thinking or gap, whatever is right now, this is going to end very soon. But the major thought what I get here is it's more about passion, it is more about sexual desires, intimacy. And there is a thought if you are not in contact and in separation as of now, they rather think a lot about whether if you're engaged with somebody else, like physically, or is it something like you love somebody or you have somebody else in your heart. These are the kind of thoughts they get, and this sort of gets them into a dense energy and strips off their peace of mind, and yeah, the peaceful energy. This is one message, and the other card here specifies one clear thing, that this person definitely has this idea in their mind of stability, having a home with you, being together with you, and they somewhere might have this dense aura, dark aura, and very intimidating, and also they're very attractive, very very attractive, financially abundant. And I also see that in case you're with somebody else or it's just on and off happening, they do have this in mind that they can take care of these things. It's just a matter of time, and all they want is to approach you and let you know how they feel about you specifically. And I think the channel for aligned meeting or meeting them is very much open from their end, but from your end there might be something regarding your body insecurities, regarding how you look or how you love your body or not. This is causing a bit of taking a time blockage. And the only thing what I get through the cards is it the better you love your body, the better you try to if this is a shadow work, make sure you start loving your body in whatever possible way. Affirmations, visualizations, or you want to pamper yourself, or you want to have a very different kind of what presentability. Do whatever you want, but this is something you need to really address as soon as possible. Maybe something to do with your hairs, and also something to do with your upper body if this is a feminine. Even if this is a masculine here, this is something to do with the hairs and the upper body. Something insecurities related to that. Either this is for females, either this is very masculine, or it's a flat something, let me not go too much details into it now. I'll stop it here. Thank you so much for joining. If it did resonate, kindly comment below so that I get to know that these messages are resonating to you. Thank you so much, pile 1. We'll see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. I'm not supposed to show this card, so you rather be focused on the crystal here, but listen to the reading. What do I get here? Okay. First thing, passion is very important in your relationship. Either you have a person in your life, or you have a person in your life, but you might be a very passionate person. You might be too much into passion, your desires, sexual intimacies, and um, the other person might be a bit off with it, or there is lack of compatibility. Overall, this is what I see here. And you might be a person who take initiatives, and this person might be more into talking, expressing, having dinners, going out, dating, the outdoor things. But if passion is something you really desire for, you want to have in your life, the cards clearly specify that, okay, I'm getting something else. Like, you might at times think of whether this was a wrong choice or should you just go on with somebody else. And there are two specific messages. One thing, you can communicate to them directly. I think the feminine or the masculine who is very much passionate is sort of kind of off feeling. Now they are done with things and they feel a kind of resistance and blockage here to move ahead with this person. Either you can communicate to them directly of how you're feeling. This will bring a lot of peace within yourself that you have made an attempt to fix this. And the other card suggests five change. This is specifically for people. See, this person might be more into, your person might be more into work, formal relationship, more on societal base, more on providing, or simply being available to you whenever you need, not exactly as physically, but just showing their presence. But I do see here mirror and empty cup. So mirroring suggests more of, see how you're treating yourself, how you look at yourself. The more you respect yourself, the more you love yourself, you see yourself as a lover and a gift, things will automatically change, and you will be aligned to the kind of person or the kind of love you are worth having and desire to have. And there is also a possibility that this person might think that, oh, they do feel that you are very much attractive, you are worth having, someone who is very much attemptive, sorry, attentive, what is that, attentive, yes, attentive towards you. um but I don't know, something is stopping them from being totally involved with you here. And it's more like cutting off from somebody to get involved with you, or they're afraid of attachments, is what I see in the cards. With the number 5, there is some sort of drastic change that is going to happen in your relationship very soon, so just be open for that. And I think this is for someone. Okay, take how it resonates, pile 2, because this is what I'm seeing in the cards, and I do believe that only if this resonates with you, or this what reading has some message for you, it will reach to you. With the number 8, this might be a karmic relationship which you are in, or which you are dealing with as of now or right now. And there is a possibility that this person you are with is kind of walking away from your life, or you are just pushing them away because sort of you're done with it, or you're more connected to your desires and your passion right now. And there is a possibility you have met somebody who is reciprocating that energies, or who has this kind of energy. Even though you haven't met this person, or this is a karmic ending, you sort of know that this is not going to work. You might also know this was a lesson, or a karmic lesson for you to connect to your authenticity and your shadow self. Maybe you have always been suppressing your desires, your passions, and this was your shadow. You rather saw it as something dirty, something unhygiene, how the society portrays it. That is something you had in your mind, but now being your own self is shifting everything. Now you can expect somebody to enter into your life, you can expect someone to, especially somebody very similar to you, being in your life. But again, just be connected to your heart desires. I'm so sorry if this hurts you, and this is what I see here. Take how it resonates and leave the rest. Thank you so much, pile 2. If there is any further questions you want me to do readings on, you can comment below. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, pile 3. This this reading. Okay, I'm not supposed to show the cards, but kindly focus on this crystal and listen to the messages here. Um, with the number 10, I think have you are in a union, you are with a person already, and you have somebody in your life very much compatible, physical compatibility, sexual compatibility, all I see here, and you both are happy with each other. um, what are the cards showing me here? Okay, there is a necessity for you to not stick on to things, or maybe speak up. Do not suppress your emotions, do not suppress how you're feeling, and do not suppress your needs with the frog. And also focus on your abundance, and abundance, financial abundance, happiness, and the rest of the things in your relationship, because this is showing me a very good physical compatibility with you all, more like a mirroring energy, reciprocation. This is amazing. But with 10, it also signifies this is not the only thing in a relationship to run for, a relationship to run. And this is where you really need to consider all the other things which you have in your life, which you are sort of stagnant and sitting on it and thinking, how do I unlock? You do have the key, that is your expectations in a relationship, that is your needs in a relationship, but you sort of are quiet because of whatever fears I see. I'll see in the next cards what are those fears, or is there something else? Okay, maybe you are afraid that this person will walk away. Maybe there is some sort of cutting off energies where you feel like they might cut you off their life, and you might also feel that physical intimacy is the one to keep this person in your life. If not, they will walk away, and your charm or your passion or your compatibility is something that is keeping them on foot with you. This might be your thought, but um, you really need to reflect something within yourself, like what void is this person filling in your life? This is one question that is coming up. What void you have, the vacancy, the vacant space in yourself which you're trying to fill with this person's presence or your physical intimacy. This is one question you have to ask yourself. This is going to be a bit of shadow work again, and a lot of blazing fire energy here. This might bring a lot of triggers within yourself, but this is something you really need to question yourself. Take time, sit with yourself, do some meditations, and only then do it, because shadow work, I do feel the energies are going to be very high when you ask yourself. And yes, the last card here clearly shows that maybe you are half and half with your emotions. Connect with your emotions. um, okay, there is a necessity for you to see yourself in a very good light. Love yourself, love your body, love how you look irrespective of gender. And there is a necessity for self love. Okay, sexuality, sexual sensualness, or what exact words are those? It's more of um, seductiveness and everything is a part of you, but it cannot be the main thing to get a person into your life. Okay, for long run, there has to be some sort of um, you being connected to your emotions, loving yourself, because that self love frequency will only attract a true love sort of person, because they will be in the same frequency of self love. Both will love, there is no void to fill in. And that is what the cards are showing me here. So connect with your desires, connect with your work with your heart chakra. It's more of self-love and emotions. That's all I see here. And maybe you also expect somebody else in your life who can bring the spark in you, bring the spark in your life. And this is what I see here. Before you work on yourself, you just cannot get into the things, or the things might not align. Don't look at spark outside of you. And again, physical relationship or intimacy shouldn't be the only spark of your life. You should be your own spark, a whole self. Okay, that is what the message I'm getting here. If it did resonate, pile 3, comment below. If there's anything else, just let me know if this resonates or not, so I can do more such readings. I'll see you in the next reading, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.